This is one of the other episodes of...
One of the others. You don't know which number.
One of the others. I don't know.
We're on 4.
We're on 4?
We're on 4.
Wow. We've been moving and grooving.
Well, we did the entire tutorial and doing that creepy thing I was worried you were going to do.
Doing that creepy thing?
That creepy thing that we found out we could do after we stopped recording in the last session.
Yep.
You can follow the camera with the character's face while he's sitting down.
Yep. So...
You can get weird shots like this.
Weird shots like that, and then you can be like, hey, what's shaking?
Oh, man. All we need now is a photo mode where you can make her smile.
Right.
And then zoom in on her butt on accident.
Zoom in and out. All right. So, last episode, we got here, really.
We got to the home base. Guess what you have to do?
We have to talk to everybody.
I don't know if it's everybody, but you definitely have to talk to Louis.
I'll get to him in a minute.
Okay.
I'm Davis. I go around for the provisional government as part of the investigation into
The fuck is that cloak, though?
It's really impressive.
Try not to stir up any trouble.
Try not to be a shithead. Got it.
So everybody here will give you their own blood code.
Really?
If you learn what they like and give them specific items based on their preferences.
It's Pickle Pea Pumperum.
Yes, this is the analogy that you made the last time I talked about this in the demo or in the so I bought.
Into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really.
Also, Coco's the best girl.
Anyway, I'm Coco, a merchant by trade. Stop by if you need anything.
I don't care what anyone says. Coco's the best.
Sorry.
You just have to get the words out and then move on. That's to change appearance, which we don't want to do because it'll take them like a whole minute to get in and out again.
A whole day.
Because you'll go in and be like, hey, you know what? We change hair. And then an hour later, we'll be almost done.
We can talk again.
Talk again later.
You're missing something.
We need to go light the bonfire here, don't we?
No, actually.
Or do we have to
our good friend in the ratty cloak.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
She was standing up at the top of the stairs.
I'm going to take advantage of... Oh, my God, that's a lot of levels.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. Going to...
Berserker.
Oh... We don't need to waste our haze on that yet. We're going to level up.
Go nuts. Level up. You just gained almost 1,000 hit points. No, I'm sorry.
That's totally worth it.
Almost 100 hit points is what I meant to say.
So we need to talk to what's-her-face over here.
Everyone wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer to any of their questions.
Okay.
All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my place is by your side.
Okay.
So far, so good.
I have no idea what...
Well, it's a moon of Jupiter.
That's what I was going to say.
I'm not sure. One does what must be done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side.
By my side? Oh,
that's the one you picked.
I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter.
Sidekick.
It seemed...
Oh, well.
The ability to draw strength. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it.
Something vampires.
Something vampires.
Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
All right, so we're just gonna pal around here for a while, I guess.
Okay, that's it.
So, yes, you can lie down.
We checked. You can lie down in the beds and sit in almost every chair.
In almost every chair.
With the exception of, like, 2, I think.
With the exception of...
There's a folding chair in the training area that you can't sit in.
And there's also one way over there.
Yeah, which you also can't sit in. But all the other chairs you can and will sit in at some point.
All right, so we...
I've done what I can to look into your talents. I've confirmed something surprising.
Surprising?
Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types
You're basically Mega Man.
to Revenant's abilities.
Yeah. Yeah.
However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe
So you're O-negative?
Yeah, this was the conversation last week.
Your abilities,
I'm O-negative.
the fact that you have no
Fucking
specific
blood
type,
banks are all up in my business.
Something tells me we're going to have this discussion several times.
Several times over.
another Revenant's power.
They're awful, dude. They're like, hey, have you thought about donating recently?
Have you thought about paying me for it? That would be my
There's
response.
a vicious nod.
Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, I'll get something out of it.
Are you offering to pay me?
No.
Some of my blood. If my
He's
blood
offering
is
to give you
correct,
his class, which is really good.
I'll give my power to you.
You get protagonist powers from him.
Here goes.
Okay. I can do protagonist powers.
So you have, I think I mentioned you can get,
That was the wettest sound I've heard today.
oh yeah.
Prometheus.
Well balanced for combat, but fragile. It bolsters dodging and parrying.
All right. Okay.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty okay.
That's not bad.
Solid. I'm gonna switch over to that and get it and get the blood arts.
Yeah, go for it.
So now we have to go talk to people.
Now you can give them
Liz,
gifts.
I should be able to come and talk to me before you head out again, okay? I'll take care of all your weapon-related needs.
Can we talk about that
really
weird
sorry.
little mouth down there?
Yeah. Nope.
Just gonna ignore that, huh?
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Just gonna let it go. Nope. Not till next time.
Not till next time, I
I'll
guess.
take care of all.
It looks like everybody else is just kind of doing their own thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I was listening to the soundtrack for this, trying to decide what to use for the title card and stuff.
Yeah.
Go around for the provisional government as part of
Some
That's
of,
pretty strong.
some of the stuff that comes out, those are some bangers.
There you are. Revenant and Louis
Also, it's weirdly in English.
Yeah.
I'm Davis. Just as a warning.
We've heard this.
Try not to be.
I think you have one thing you need to do. Teleport out and go do stuff is the answer.
Don't do any.
Don't do anything stupid. Yep, let's boogie. Lock and load.
I'm excited to see you try out stuff as you go forward because this game
Yep.
goes places.
All right, so
You can't level up anymore.
can't really teleport either.
Talk to Louis again, maybe? I haven't done this early stage of the game in a while, since literally the game's launch, so I'm kind of confused. Yeah. It's gotta be it.
Go visit weapons and blood veils are vital.
There you go. You had to talk to everybody and then just talk to him again, okay? There you go. You're gonna get that a couple times where it's like, what do I do?
What
just
do I
talk.
do? Oh, rub your face in all of the
Remember that scene?
NPCs.
That's right.
Vestige. That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst.
Getting a lot of slakes out of this.
It's a good word.
But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever.
So I was listening to boss music, like I was saying.
Yeah.
So blood beads grew rarer and rarer.
One of the,
The order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either.
one of the tracks, people were commenting, they're just like,
The world needs
this boss is Ornstein and Smo, and I don't know what
Yep.
I don't know what boss it is. I'm freaking out.
Which boss is Ornstein and Smo? At least it's not the dancer.
Jail of the Mists. We're doing research.
Although
to
that
learn
was a
all we
really
can
cool
about
boss.
That's
blood
probably the
beads.
coolest boss in that game.
But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse.
Neat.
So our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us,
Does his neck seem like freakishly long?
well,
Everyone's
Be
neck
drawn
seems
to a bit of
freakishly
conflict.
long.
They're anime characters, this is true.
still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us?
It's gonna do my favorite thing in the game, I think.
What's that?
A weird limp handshake.
Oh my god.
Look, that's it. It's so weird.
So, it's a done deal. Well,
You're gonna get a lot of those.
From now on,
Of said hand job handshakes?
Yeah.
Look at his hand!
Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Yep.
Told you. Weird, slightly limp handshakes.
here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves.
So you can make synthetic beads and save everyone the fucking ire.
Maybe. Or maybe just harvest them and make a production plant like Minecraft style.
Capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, Every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must
so
be
that's
a
what
source
the...
somewhere, a kind of headwaters for the blood beads.
Interesting.
Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city.
You see what I mean
ruins
about
first.
how this game has better, like,
Sorry for the
cinematic
rush.
presentation than in the Dark Souls
As soon
game?
as you're ready.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with that. It's much easier. It's much easier to... Oh, moving. Oh, okay.
You have teleportation.
Yep, now we can leave.
Now you can leave. It's,
okay.
it's more digestible is the word I would use.
Yep. Oh, I probably should have picked up a partner.
You have one, I think, already. I think Louis is set by default.
Oh, okay. Nothing new. And tell... Oh, maybe I should switch partner. Yep,
Yeah, you're set to
is
Louis.
set by default.
Oh, where did you teleport?
Underground entrance.
I don't remember which one that is.
I don't know either. It was the first one on the list.
Alrighty. That's what I'm worried about, though.
Why?
Because I think that takes us all the way back to the beginning of the tutorial area. Which we don't need to revisit. Worst comes to worst, you just have to teleport again.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
The game is pretty enough. Oh, yep. Took me all the way back.
That's what I was afraid of.
Well, hang on. Blood-strained
Keep our eyes
steak.
open, all right?
That is gonna be... That's, Homeward Bone.
Oh.
Double check it, because there's a Homeward Bone version, and then there's the Dark Sign
hey.
version.
Well, there's also a path we haven't visited
Take care of
before.
whatever's concerning.
Yeah, that takes you out to the main part.
Oh, we can get the free souls along the way.
Alrighty.
What's that over there?
I don't know. What is that over there? You're the expert, Louis.
Okay.
So with the exception of that thing I showed you from the So I bought, the
Yeah.
Cathedral of the Holy Blood, I don't know how much, like, distinct and impressive variety we're going to be seeing out of the levels. Apparently, it's like the weakest part of the game.
The level design?
Yeah. Because as was described to me, there's only so many times you can walk down a blown out street with upside down cars
Yep.
and be like interested in what it looks like. The thing is that there are things dotted around. There's an item behind you.
So there is.
That's what I was talking about. Is Louis will point stuff out. If you have a partner, they'll go, "Hey, you're missing something." But you'll go through, like, the pretty generic, like, these tight tunnels and stuff, and then go to a boss arena, for example, and it's the most interesting boss arena, like, in the universe.
Gotcha.
The first boss outside of the tutorial has one of these, where the whole area is pretty normal looking, and then the boss arena, you spot it from, like, a million miles away and go, "That looks awesome."
Okay.
It's deep. If you fell,
So I was telling you that I finished watching Saga of Tanya the Evil.
Yep.
Man, except for the movie, like, that's a pretty solid show. I don't like any of the characters, but I'm compelled to watch because
Oh,
it's
fuck.
like something about it just compels me to continue. Oh, cool, you mastered the gift of Phantom Assault. Since you're whittling down weak guys, try out your abilities and stuff.
That's the idea. I just need to get them in a more controlled... I just need to approach them in more controlled ways.
Right. Don't forget about the slime.
Oh, yeah. What's that do? Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh, it's
got
on
a cooldown.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad at all. You
I
missed
could
an
get-
item.
Watch your head. Enemy present.
Watching the-
Louis with the fucking clutch.
Yeah, he'll help you out all the time. Having a partner is incredibly helpful. I also find it to be incredibly distressing because of how often they're like, dude, are you okay? And I'm like, I don't know anymore. You've made me second guess myself.
Up, and away.
Also, Tanya doesn't strike me as like an evil character necessarily.
No,
She's just kind of a bitch.
just kind of an asshole.
Yeah. Like an amoral piece of shit, but not necessarily
But not-
evil.
Feel thinner to you?
Right.
I suppose it's the saga of Tanya the Evil, which is like the perception from other people, but I'm not really
All right, just
sure how
making
on brand that
sure
is.
I'm.
Well, you could be equipping other abilities as well.
I could be. I was
Just thinking that.
just thinking that because those came unequipped for whatever reason.
It's because you're in a class for the first time.
And we want the restorative offering down here. And the shifting hollow.
You've got one other one. Yeah.
Cool.
It's power within, but you don't sacrifice health.
This terrain doesn't favor us. Not bad.
All right. And this was kind
waste of
of
time.
pointless.
Just a big old dead end.
The deadest of ends.
Just look at the guy you killed.
Yeah, he came to a dead end.
So stupid.
On this episode of Backstabs the Game.
Oh, man. Okay, can we talk about that for a minute? How, like, needlessly vicious that is? Like, it's just like, let me get my big, horrible claw out and just, like, rip your whole asshole out.
So we're just gonna homeward bone.
Oh,
Oh, that was wrong.
did you use the wrong one on
Yeah, I
accident?
did. That's okay though.
Did you just lose all those souls?
Yeah, that's okay though.
Oh,
We'll
shit.
get more. We're not too terribly far.
You can also teleport from the missile you're at to the end of the dungeon and then backtrack.
Yeah, but we were like right here.
Also true.
So I'm just gonna go pick that up real quick.
And then just double back again.
Making sure to observe the dead end here. Fucking thanks, Louis.
You know what's coming out that came out actually today that I'm like losing my mind over a little bit?
Huh.
Is the 5th edition Eberron book just dropped. And I am into that. Just grind
That's
up his
legit.
organs.
Oh, there's no haze to pick up.
There should be. Unless it burned it when you used that item.
Maybe.
Maybe. You should probably check what those what those do before using them. Because I was trying to say like, but I'm not sure if it's exactly like a homeward bone, but I like
That's
got
okay.
sidetracked and didn't get to finish being like, I don't know. There's
I
a
don't
chest
know.
behind you.
There is a chest behind me.
Directly down? Yep, there it is.
There was a path here?
There's a path here?
Did you pick up something we can use?
Ooh.
Something I can use. Break in the camera physics.
Secret tunnel. Even though you've been down here before.
Yep.
So you got a big old two-hander now. You just get +1s and +2s and stuff, by the way, out of chests.
Oh, that's a good feeling.
It's get ready for not shortcuts all over, but just secret paths every 5 steps in some places.
Let's hurry.
Like straight up, be ready for that.
Teleport.
Over to the right and all the way down to Outer Crossroads.
Got it. All right, now that we figured out where to fucking go,
Residents of the world. Look at that
who's
guy.
this?
Oh, you're exploring this area too?
Shang.
I'm a merchant of sorts. Want?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm a merchant. My asthma has gotten pretty thin here lately, eh? I thought it might be dangerous, but I came all the same.
you and I have the same haircut apparently.
just about. No, literally the same. Weird.
We're fated to meet. Take this map of the depths.
Twinning.
I'll be around here for a while. If you want to buy anything, let me know.
Isn't that like a sex thing?
What?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
I don't understand what you're asking.
Isn't twinning a sex thing?
No, that's twincest.
I don't like the way that sounds at all for many reasons. Okay, before you sell him anything, every one of those acquired valuables that you have are the items you deposit to someone to increase your reputation with them to unlock their blood code. You do have something to talk to him for. You have old world materials, and it's a little cog item. You give those to him for trade valuables, acquire valuables. Oh, you're in cell. There you go.
Materials from the old world?
You have old materials, so what you can do is... Now, before you do that, oh my god. Well, for starters, you literally can't get those.
I know, I only have 2.
Okay, just making sure. But any one of these costs 1. Eventually, you'll get rare materials that increase his inventory.
Yeah.
Very much, oh god, what, the dude from the third game, Grey Rat? No, not Grey Rat, that's Game of Thrones.
No, Grey Rat's, DS3.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Grey Worm, which is a different character.
Already down there.
Yeah. It'll increase his stuff that you can buy from him.
Yeah.
The thing that makes it super interesting, though, that's where you came
the
from.
way back in.
Is that the stuff that you buy from him? It's stuff that you might not have collected outside.
Oh.
And some of the items are super rare and are mega useful for. Mostly stuff will increase the stats you have with someone, like their reputation, by like.
Yeah.
If it's something they don't like, it's 1. If it's something they're okay with, it's a 3. If they really like it, I think it's 5. And if it's like the best thing you could give them, it's like 7 or 10 or something.
Wow.
It's crazy.
All right, once more onto the breach.
Once more.
This way should lead to the old city.
Get ready for your frame rate to randomly go down super fucking hard for a second.
Like that?
No, you'll know it. There will be no enemies down here.
There will be no enemies. Well, that's comforting.
None at all.
I'm not sure I believe that.
No, these are transition areas. There it went.
Okay. There, that was the hitch.
See how it's a weird, awkward, long hallway that loads the entire game when you're not looking?
Yeah.
Oh, there it was again.
There it was again. I'm moving too fast for it.
It doesn't like it.
What's over here?
Stairs.
What's up the stairs?
More stairs.
More stairs.
And a bad frame rate.
Something.
Are you ready?
Hey, what do you know?
Opening bonfire.
Yeah, like seriously.
Come on, just thank you. Just whoop. It's like running your hand. It's like running your hand under a faucet and then spraying the person next to you.
I was gonna say something about a faucet, but it wasn't gonna be that. I was gonna joke that you have like the little nozzle like turning a hose off and on your hand, and you just twist it a little bit and blood shoots out and you twist it
Like
back closed.
putting a fucking tap in your veins.
Yes.
My asthma is blocking the way forward. Do you think you could clear it for us again?
Yeah, let's go. Another like it's just
I told you. You're gonna get a lot of those, and they're really awkward every time.
That's funny.
Let's go have a look at them.
I see a tree.
Ahead is teeming with the lost. Watch yourself.
Teeming with the lost. All right, let's boogie. Lock and load.
Ruin City Center,
Oh.
area E13. Why do I do that? I read
The
titles.
locations.
No, I read titles. Not right to left, but like
All right.
almost inverted. It's really
I'm
strange.
gonna rub my face in the area here real quick
More Queen Iron.
because we should honestly always be looking for upgrades. Faded comics.
That's a valuable item, and I know who to give it to.
Sunsets always seem lonesome to me.
Me too, buddy. Me
Item
too.
on your right side up high.
Yep. This looks like an arena.
Well, the whole world is your arena. I mean, when the whole world's
How
covered in... I'm
topical.
going to make another Mega Man reference. When the whole world's covered in Mega Man spikes, just assume that everything's an arena. I was talking to Franz about that because he can't swim. And I was like, dude...
What's that?
That is a thing you might be interested in.
I'll have to take good care of that.
Vestige Part A.
If you collect, I think it's 3 parts. It depends on which class each one is for.
Yeah.
It'll unlock additional traits as you collect those pieces. But I was joking with Franz about that, saying that because he can't swim, the ocean's basically just Mega Man spikes to him. He appreciated the reference, but was not as pleased at my horrible jab at his inability to swim.
Oh, fuck. Getting ganked here.
Louis totally backing you up and taking basically no damage.
Yep.
Having a partner is really helpful.
Having a meat shield is useful as fuck.
Wait until you try some of the other people, by the way.
Right. Alright.
'Cause Louis is
Just
really good
checking
as-
corners.
Louis is really good as like an all-arounder kind of guy, but the other dude, whose name I forget, when you use him, he is the biggest bruiser ever. It's awesome. He goes into the big two-hander and just absolutely destroys everything.
Oh, we have a two-hander.
Yeah,
Someone's taking pot shots at us.
it's that guy right there.
Oh, fucker.
And there's that pot shot you were talking about.
We still have...
You can lock on, by the way, proper.
Yeah, I've been locking on.
Okay. That last fight with the camera kind of went everywhere, and I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, because they'd be dying right just as quickly as I'd be hitting them.
Yeah. It's
So,
the
let's see.
fourth one up top.
Hey. Let's use that for a little while.
All right. Weapon for every season.
Oh my god, it's so anime.
It's such an anime game. You may need to switch off of Prometheus to use this effectively, by the way.
You're right.
So, like, Berserker.
But Prometheus looks like a pretty solid dex build.
Yeah. It's pretty good for everything, but it's master of none. Jack of all trades. That's the way that goes.
EverQuest 1 Bard.
Sure. I will smile and nod at that reference like I understood it.
It allows you to do all of the other class specific things, but you can't really master anything.
Okay. So it's like a World of Warcraft druid, except actually balanced well.
Oh fuck.
Druids and WoW. Druids and WoW are fucked. They can do literally everything in the game better than everything in the game that they copy. They're better at being rogues than rogues are. They're better at being warriors than warriors.
That's funny. So everyone's a druid?
No.
So you could have a druid raid?
Surprisingly, yes, you can, but surprisingly, they're the lowest played class in the entire game.
Yeah, because everybody feels fucking filthy about it.
No, because they're really complicated and difficult to play. But the trade-off is you can do everything better than every class. The only thing that a WoW druid cannot do is summon pets reliably.
Oh, fuck.
Don't forget you get that range poke. Ooh, and so does he. He doesn't like you. You've got the teleport slash.
That's right, I forgot to block. Alright, that's a little better. Louis just picking up the rear.
Just doing everything else. Those are the old world materials you trade in for valuable stuff. Hey, just get a little heal.
Just popping them heels.
Item behind you on your right side. There you go. At least
Over
I think
here?
there is.
No, I thought I grabbed the one
Nope,
over
it's just
here.
a path.
Be nice if I could, you know, get a map going.
Well, you will in a few minutes. Hey, there's a guy.
Thank you.
Right up Main Street. Item? Nope.
Nope.
Is that the parking garage?
Looks like. Seems that way.
Medium last
Wow.
shard.
All right. Not looking forward to that. All right. And
See if you can make it to the next missile before we have to end the episode. You see what I mean about how, despite how incredibly helpful having a teammate is, it's almost too much.
right, he's over helping. I went in for the backstab and Louis went, "Nah, you're not getting a backstab."
That being said, during boss fights, they are invaluable because they don't overhelp. Yeah, ouch.
What the fuck is Louis?
He's right over there. He's fighting another guy. He's doing his thing, having a party, you know. As anime characters are wont to do.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Seeing the pro plays right here.
Call it the get goodening.
Sunset Sword.
Oh, let's switch out to that. That's got to be better than the Queen Slayer.
Barely.
Slightly.
The moveset, I think, is basically identical. Because it's the same type of weapon.
All right, let's... Well, can't push that way, I guess.
Nope.
Somebody's talking.
I was going to say, you're talking?
Yep.
ready for an ambush.
Oh, here we go. I hear it.
Hey, baby.
We fought this in the So I Bought, didn't we?
Ow!
I remember you. You're dead. You're alive.
This is not a place to do this to do this close quarters bullshit.
This is not me. This is not how I like to be.
Just gonna take advantage. Oh, that's a corner.
Oh yeah. You're getting rapidly trapped. Oh my god, Louis, take it easy. Leave some for the rest of us. That's a hit.
Fucking damn it.
You've got the chance to heal. Bold. Bold of you.
Bold. How bold.
And Louis like, who's the protagonist? Is it me? I feel like it's me.
I feel like it's me.
You tend to stand behind me and watch while I get hit and do all the damage.
He's a great meat shield, okay?
He is.
All right.
Slowly.
Slowly, but surely. Surely.
Don't call me Shirley. We got there.
We got there. Bit by bit. Let's get it. Ambush.
Hey, what is it? You okay? Yo, Louis. You smell that?
Yeah,
Human blood.
human blood. An escapee.
Now, where did she run off to?
Self-important Revenant.
Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here?
None of your business.
Oh, really? Then tell me this.
See that behind him?
Why would scum like you have the sweet stink of a human on ya?
Something tells me that delivery's way better in
The
Japanese.
girl belongs to
Probably.
us. Put your paws on our property and your ash. That clear?
That's right, because they're vampires. They can be dusted. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm with you.
And your Ash.
Your ash is
Fresh blood is
grass?
powerful stuff.
Your ass is Ash.
Nice.
So, what's the plan now? We know it's just a matter of time until they find that missing human.
We hit the bonfire and then
In the next episode, we'll look for that human.
Hell yeah. Let's hope she hasn't been devoured by horrors yet.
by horrors.
My brain just combined like 3 different words, and I ended up with the image of like just a horse wearing like lingerie.
Surrounding area mapped. Fucking awesome. Well, in the next episode, we're gonna have to start looking around, poking around for that person. So, don't forget to do the thing, win the points, and we will see you next time on Code Vein.
In the next exciting episode.